Welcome to another teacher tip with Mr. Long, and in this video we're looking at other sources where we can find nice images for your exam papers or your notes or your PowerPoints. And so in a previous video, which we'll put a link to the description, we used Google Images, and if we were looking for a particular thing like a carrot, we spoke about the different properties that you can look for example, looking at tools, and then particularly we're talking about the usage rights in this one. We're looking at videos that you're legally allowed to use or that you are free to use in your PowerPoints and your notes, because obviously we don't want to use copyrighted stuff. We don't want to get into trouble. Here are a couple of websites that can help you if you aren't finding what you're looking for on Google Images. Let's start with the first one. The first one that I really like is Unsplash.com. This is the one I use the most often. So this is internet source for freely usable images. You can use these so we can search for lots of images. So we're going to search for carrots on this one. There we go. And so if you want a particular image, let's say we really want this one. So I'm going to click on this one and it will load. It'll tell me the details of the image. It'll tell me when it was published and so on. And I can then download it. Now this is the little thing you must take note of when you are downloading images. It's always good, even if images are free, it's always good to reference them, to say where you got them and to give credit to who actually created that image or took that image. So if I download this image, just say I'm going to download the original size. It'll start downloading in the browser over there, but you'll notice here it says, say thanks, give a shout out to the person on social media. So you can use this link over here. You can copy that and add it to your PowerPoints in the notes, or maybe in the exam paper at the end, you want to reference all the images. It's a good idea to reference where you got those images from. So I would always give credit where credit is due. So that's how you can use Unsplash. And then we can close this and then go find some other images about carrots. Now another website that you can use to find some freely available images is Flickr. So there's no E in Flickr, Flickr. So there we go. So you can look over here. So let's go search for some more carrots. I don't know why we're searching for carrots, but let's search for carrots. So there we go. If you go scroll down a little bit, because there's obviously ads over here, you can see all the images over here that we can use. You can also specify what license you want. We want all Creative Commons, or you can specify a little bit more details about those particular images. And you can also select the type of color that you want. So if I want, maybe I want like purple carrots, because I don't know if you know, carrots are actually purple originally. So if I search for the color purple, it'll find images where it's predominantly purple in the image. And there we there's not many images here with purple carrots. There's obviously, I think this band might be a band. It's got the word carrot in their name probably. There we go. If I scroll through here, there we go. There's some carrots that are purple. And there we go, some purple carrots. So there we go. You can see the details about it. See all rights reserved. So this is copyright image. Okay, so be careful of using this one, but you get the idea. You can always double check what the license is for that particular image, because you don't want to use images that you shouldn't be using. So there we go. So let's go back to another option. So we can go search for other options then. Another website I like to use is Pexels. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it correctly, but Pexels, there we go. They've got videos as well, which is quite nice. So I've got some free videos that you can search for. So if I look over here for videos, you can find some very nice little free like videos of birds flying and stuff like that. So you can find some nice videos that you can add to your backgrounds or whatever you want to do, if you want to do that type of thing. But let's go on our carrot search for carrot, not dot, and search for carrots and see what it comes up with. And there we go. Got a whole bunch of carrots over there. They've got some filters available to you as well about the different orientations of the images or the sizes, if you want particular large or small sizes. And a hex code is for a particular color. If you want a particular color of an image, you can use that there as well. And so let's go look at that one. We want to use this one. Let's go see the details. You can donate to the person if you would like to, but there we go. There's more information there. You can see the CC, which means it is Creative Commons, which is free to use. And so you can just always give credit. So make sure, if you can't get the actual link to this particular one, so let's try download it and see if it gives us a link. Let's give it the original. I think we need to click on the free download part. There we go. And there you can see you can donate. It is downloading the image, but you can there's the link to the particular person. So you can copy that and add that to your PowerPoint just to give credit where credit is due. So there we go. That's how you can use Pexels. Another site is Openverse. It used to be called CC Search. I know some people used to use CC Search in the old days, but now it's called Openverse. They've got lots of Creative Commons and public domain images. Public domain images are images where the copyright has lapsed, and so it's free to use, or it's in the public domain so anyone can use them. Common images that you might find, for example, like the moon landing and stuff like that. There are images that are commonly used that you are free to use. So let's go search here for some carrot. So there we go. Got some results there. They also have some audio. I don't know how we can have audio with carrots, so it sounds like eating carrots. Okay, so you can get audio if you want audio of carrots. But let's go look at this image. I really want this particular image. And there we go. You can see, you can go to the image website to go get the original. There's the details of it. Reuse content. Image was marked by CC, which means Creative Commons. You can read about the license there. And so there you can, there's the reference if you want to copy that text, if you want to add that image, if you want to refer to it. So there we go. So that's how you can get that image. So that's Openverse. Now, sometimes you want free clipart images. So OpenClipArt is also have royalty-free clipart images. Now, clipart images now then tend to be like more your cartoony images. So if I search for carrot over here, let's go some weird images over here, but let's search for carrots. So there we go. So it's more clip-arty, so it's more cartoony or more with white backgrounds, more cartoons. So there's lots of little images here that you can use. And so let's say I really want this one. And when you click on it, it'll go to the option. We can tell you the details of it. Tells you who it is, so you can reference it. So you can get the PNG, which means the background is clear. You can get the different sizes. You can also get a vector image, which sometimes you can use vector images as icons in your PowerPoint. So you can use a vector image if you would like. And so if you want to get it, if you just click on the link, it'll take you to, I think, a brand new page where you can then right-click and save that particular image. Which will be a SVG file, which is a vector image. So you can do those options over there. But always remember to reference. There's the nice little reference. You can click on that to go find out about the person and reference them. So these are ideally suited for your cartoony images, your clip art type of style images. And the last one is Pixabay. I used to think it was called Pixabay, but it's actually Pixabay. They've got lots of images, videos, and music as well. So let's try a search for carrot in this one. And so if we scroll down, you'll see a whole bunch of images. So let's click on one and see what the details are. So this is a free download, free for commercial use. There's the details of the person. So there we go. So there we go. So lots of other options. So let's click on the free download, see what happens. So we can say what size we want. I want it obviously as large as possible. And this one you need to obviously sign up if you want to use. So you can sign up or if you want to use it, so you can create an account, and I'm sure that it's normally free, and then you can use that to go download those images if you want to use this one. So you must log on or join if you want to use Pixabay, but that is an option. You can search and see if you want any images from them. So there we go. We've covered quite a few different options. As I said, if you are struggling to find the images that you're looking for on Google Images, and you want particularly Creative Commons images or images that you are allowed to use that don't have a copyright, then those are the options that I would look at. I will put links to the websites in the video description, and then you can go directly to them. Support the channel by subscribing and sharing us with your other teacher friends so that we can help them as well. Go to our playlist, find more videos to help you in the classroom. And remember, don't do it the long way, do it the Mr. Long way.